Good morning.
Good morning.
Man, I'm so sorry that I was late. The traffic was terrible today, and it just took me 30 minutes to drive down here, so I apologize. But I'm very excited to be here today, and I know that I've got some people that I want to introduce to all of you. First off, this is Mr. Aaron Lubin. So Mr. Lubin has been my partner in terms of being up on the roof, okay? And I'm gonna let him say a few things in a minute, but he's been a part of this for the last, this third year? This will be the fourth year?
Yeah.
Fourth year of being up on the roof with me. And I told these guys that they're gonna get to come up on the roof too with us.
Oh, great.
And join us, so that's gonna be a good thing. This is Mr. Smith, who you may have seen in your classroom before. We're getting some waves, Mr. Smith. So Mr. Smith is in charge of all the elementaries, all of the preschools, okay? And he helps support like Ms. Freeman and all the schools, so we're glad that he's here today. And then, man, you guys are gonna be on TV. You guys wanna wave real quick? Turn around, wave, and
Hi, Mom.
hi, Mom, yeah.
I'm in school today.
That's perfect. Keep waving because he's panning you. So everybody get a wave, okay? Okay, so we want to listen to you all, and first off, I want to just have Mr. Lubin share a little about why this is important to him, and then also, he and I have been planning about trying to make this the biggest one ever. Okay, so Mr. Lubin, do you want to share why this is important to you?
Well, this is important because we are getting food and raising funds for the Little Rock Public Schools, which is really critical. And also in terms of, this tornado, we had a tornado, didn't you? You all heard about that. Well, we never know in Arkansas when we might have an emergency. Somebody in the school district has an emergency, a fire, a tornado, needs some help, and they need some canned goods, they need some furniture, things like that. That's where the canned goods and the food and donations go to help that. So that's why it's really critical. And let me tell you,
Uh-oh,
you
he's
never
breaking
know.
out the hat.
It can get cold up there. That's why you want to come up there. You like it? You like when it's cold?
Yeah.
Do you? Mucho frio or mucho caliente? Mucho frio. They like it cold. All the time it's cold. Well, it gets cold up there, and we want it to be the coldest day. So we look forward to all of you children coming up there and join us because you're going to make it warmer. Muchas gracias.
Okay, so we are excited to hear from you now. So I think you're going to lead us or tell us some of the students going to talk to us about this and how you all came up with it.
Yes.
Okay.
So we had our weather committee. Weather committee students, can you stand up? Those of you that helped us select a day. Thank you, weather committee. Let's give them a round of applause. And so, I'm Miss JJ. I'm Jenna Jones, and this is my 5th grade class here at Baseline. And our weather committee selected a few dates, and we voted on it yesterday, and we had a little miscommunication, that's okay, but we chose a date that was very close to the one that we picked. And so I'd like Joseph, please tell us, what day did we select?
January 31.
We selected January 31st. Yeah, we selected January 31st. That is a Monday. And that'll be the day that all of us get to come down to the building downtown. Is that date works for everybody?
We're gonna make it work because you guys tell us it's the coldest day. Now,
yeah, it's gonna be the coldest
how
day.
did you figure out that was gonna be the coldest? What research did you use?
Right. Haziel, would you like to talk about that, Karina? Haziel, would you like to talk about that? Okay, go ahead.
We use weather videos to almost like news, and they gave us clues of what was going to be the coldest day of the month.
Okay, excellent.
So then I realized that it was going to be January 31st. So then, that's how it was going to be cold.
All right.
And how cold will it be? I mean, what's the prediction?
What do you guys think? What do you think that the temperature might be as a low for that day? What do you think, Marlene?
I think it might
I think it might possibly be a 1-digit temperature or a negative.
Oh, no!
Man, you're gonna have to bundle up, Mr. Poore.
1 digit
Yeah, multiple jump.
or negative? Oh man, I'm gonna go buy some long underwear, like in a hurry. Oh my goodness! Wow, 1 digit. Is it gonna snow or rain or anything on this day?
Maybe
No
ice.
snow. You think there is gonna be snow?
Although I'm not in the committee, I think it might snow possibly or rain.
You're full of positive information, aren't you? He thinks it's gonna snow. Tell me why you think it's gonna snow.
Because it get cold. Every time when it get cold, it's like it's gonna get colder and colder and colder, and it's gonna snow. Like I feel like it's gonna snow every time when it gets colder and colder and colder and colder.
Cold does make you think about snow, that's for sure. And you know, it's so weird because December, it's 70 degrees this morning, but then when you guys pick this, January 31, and you guys are picking single digits, and that's maybe the coldest prediction we've ever had. Is that right, Mr. Smith?
That's correct.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've ever had it predicted this cold. So, you have a comment?
Yeah. What if it gets cold like this February, where there's a whole bunch of snow?
Well, that could happen, and that did happen last year, where the students predicted the day, and they missed it by about 2 days. So we had the Poore Man on the roof, and then 2 days later, it was just absolutely miserable. But when they initially picked it, the weatherman had said that it was going to be, on their early forecast, they were saying it was going to be 50 degrees or 60 degrees. Guess who was right? The students were. And I hate to say it, but I hope you're wrong, but you guys, if you're right, man, it's going to be cold.
It's gonna be a long day.
It's going to be a long day, because we go up on the roof at what time, Mr. Rubin?
I think it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning
5 o'clock
when
in
you
the
all are
morning.
sleeping.
Yep, 5 o'clock in the morning, we're up on the roof, and then we go stay until you guys get out of school about 3 o'clock. Okay? It'll be that long up there. Now, here's what we also want you to do. Baseline, in this class, I want you to know, Mr. Lubin, these guys were 4th graders last year, and many of them in their classes, they were one of the leading groups at Baseline to bring in canned items and food items. So we want you to do that again. We want to make this the biggest Poore Man on the roof that there's ever been. Okay? Have more food. We want people to donate $1. If everybody donates $1 for every kid, we're going to have a really good amount of money to give to Bright Futures, which helps out kids and families, to our volunteer program, and then also to Lifeline Baptist, which is a church down right near you, okay? And that's where all the food's gonna go. So one of the things we're gonna need from you is that we're gonna have one other press announcement that will more formally kick off this in January. And you're gonna have to select 3 of your team members to come do an official press announcement with the pastor and the church, and you guys are gonna give your date again of when it is, and if you have an update on your weather prediction for that, you can do that too. That'll be probably that first week in January when we get back, okay? Okay, well, thank you all for everything you've done to get us ready to go. Mr. Smith, any other words?
And I hope you have a great break and just take care of yourselves, and that you are thankful for just having time with your family and friends, and come back in January ready for a great second semester. And that's your last semester of elementary school. You'll be going to middle school next year. Are you excited about that?
Mr. Lubin, any final words?
Muchas gracias. Thank you. We'll look forward to seeing you all up on the roof soon.
Okay, and last thing I have for you is that I'd like to get us in a picture that, so if we all could stand, okay, and you each stay right where you're at, let's stand, and then we're going to be facing towards the cameras, and you guys will have to come over more so that you get in the shot. But let's just all act like we're freezing cold, okay? So let's just, pretend like we're freezing and it's cold, and we'll get a quick picture.
Come over here.
Okay, everybody in the picture? Yeah, you guys gonna be on TV tonight. On Channel 7, you gotta watch Channel 7.